something happened in this vicinity, those are your two immediate exits, to my left or to your right. If you go in the door to your right, you would go straight out. There's two steps, open the exit door, and you would be on Lower Wacker, okay? If you go out this left door, you would go to your left and then exit out through our valet, which is actually on Lower Stetson's. We have multiple AEDs located on all this level, the level above, and the ground level throughout our hotel. The number that you would call in case of a lost and found incident or any emergency would be *55. And of course, you could always call 911. You have 3 security guards that are contracted by your host from K&H Security, which will be in the location this whole time. My staff will be in and around the whole building, and should you have any questions, you can identify us by the black suit with the silver name tags. And right now, I can only tell you my background is 34 years with the Chicago Police Department, recently retired. I was a gang specialist, a detective, and a sergeant. So we take this very seriously. Thank you. It's nice to get clapped every now and then, right? You know you're from Chicago. So I survived, and here I am in charge of security here. We just want to make sure that everybody's safe and has a great time, and have a great afternoon. Thank you.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. We're going to begin the program in just a few minutes. My name is Art Norman, Channel 5 News, and we're going to get busy. Oh, this is a great day, a great day. Welcome to the Chicago Minority Supplier Development Council and its 55th Chicago Business Opportunity Fair. This is going to be a great day, a great day. We got a lot to go. So as you come in, sit back, relax, find your seat. We're going to get busy in a few minutes. This is going to be wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Once again, I'm Art Norman, Channel 5 News, former Chicago president of the National Association of Black Journalists. We have nothing but journalists in this town. This town was Chicago Defender, Crusader. Oh my gosh, we go on and on. Vernon Jarrett, Max Robinson, all those names are synonymous with journalism. And we are going to get busy today. I'm a man of Omega Sci-Fi. Here it is. 06 in the house. I heard somebody say 06. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. And with the 100 Black Men of Chicago as well. We're out in the streets every weekend mentoring to kids from single-parent homes. Good afternoon once again. It is good to be with you in this room with many friends and some of the city's most successful businesses. I want to congratulate the Chicago Minority Supplier Development Council on its 55th Chicago Business Opportunity Fair. Give them a big round of applause. Woo! Double nickel. I believe the dream is real. I saw a video of my good friend Victor Powell talking about his over 25-year membership in this council. How powerful a testament is that. You guys have always done and continue to do a great job. I just met some of your scholarship recipients a few seconds ago. They're here and they're watching. Remember, they want to be like you. Many of them are still in college, where they're going to hit home runs. During today's luncheon, we will recognize the outstanding work of the council members, suppliers, and buyers, as well as some trailblazing leaders and our next generation scholarship recipients. But first, is Deborah Jennings here? Come this way, Deborah. Give her a round of applause. But first, I'd like to welcome to the stage, back to the stage, in fact, the interim president and CEO of the Chicago MSDC. Well, warm applause, Deborah Jennings in the house. Deborah Jennings Johnson in the house. Woo.
Thank you, Art, very much for your warm welcome. Way to get some energy in the room, huh? I want to welcome those of you that are just joining us for lunch. And for those of you that have been here all morning, I really hope that you enjoyed your morning sessions and that everyone found something that resonates with their business. We try to deliver based on Forbes and other experts what businesses need to succeed. And so our workshops addressed many of those, including cybersecurity and the infrastructure bill. So hopefully that was compelling. And I'd like to say that the rest of the afternoon will be just as compelling. So make sure you stay and are able to join us this evening when we do our reception. This is a very special part of CBOF. It's where we take the time to recognize the impactful leaders who made the council work. And as always, we are particularly proud to welcome our scholarship recipients and acknowledge the next generation of business leaders and entrepreneurs. Before we get started, while he's standing, I want to make sure you know that Reverend Jesse Jackson is in the house. When you think about it, there wouldn't be a CMSDC. There would not be business owners sitting here in abundance if it wasn't for Reverend Jesse Jackson, who led the way to make sure we were heard. Particularly impactful in Chicago. Chicago has always stood as one of the first cities to embrace minority entrepreneurship. And without Jesse Jackson, we would not have been that leader. So thank you, Reverend, for being here with us today. So this afternoon, we'll get started with remarks from Stephen Hightower, and then we'll go into our invocation, and lunch will be served. And after lunch, Art is going to come back and we'll start the award ceremony. What's important about having Steve give you a few remarks is that we have young entrepreneurs in the room. And I think Art said they're watching. They either want to be in corporate sitting here with BP and Allstate, or they want to be an entrepreneur. So they're watching. And Steve has been an entrepreneur for over 30 years. He's had the opportunity to pivot many times to make sure his company stayed relevant, was cost-effective, and customer-focused. So I thought him giving you a few words today would be very appropriate. Steve?
Thank you, Deborah, and members of the Chicago Opportunity Business Fair. Want to say and give honor to Reverend Jesse Jackson, not just a mentor, but a champion for African-American businesses. And he took me to Japan. And that's why today that I'm doing business with Honda and Nissan, because Reverend Jackson took us and we did what we had to do. And I want to be able to say that to other entrepreneurs, when we're talking about the infrastructure bill and we're talking about the opportunities, I started in 1979 in the petroleum business, okay? And, you know, they say, well, how do you pivot from, you know, being in the janitorial business, which my father had prior to that, and going into the petroleum business? I was still looking ahead at opportunity. And today, we're still in every state in the US selling gasoline and diesel, but that's not where the market is going. And we have to understand as small businesses and African-American businesses how to pivot, how to see what's getting ready to happen, and to put yourself in a position, and then start thinking, not just that there's government dollars out there for DBEs, but there's private sector dollars out there that give you a lot of flexibility right here in this room to participate. And there's so much dollars. And so many of you have, almost every business has something that they can do once you learn what the aspects of getting into this infrastructure bill really means. So go and find the associations associated with learning this particular industry that's getting ready to take place right now. Find out how you can fit. And believe me, regardless, whatever you're doing, find out where you fit, because there's trillions of dollars getting ready to drop over the next 10 years, 5 billion over the next couple of years, and you gotta be able to play. And don't just play with the government, play with the private sector, because they do what they wanna do. You worried about bonding, and you're worried about capacity, you're worried about how do I scale? And in the private sector, you have that flexibility that you don't have necessarily with government contracts. So, you know, open your mind and go beyond. Reach for the stars and be a part of this new industrial revolution that's getting ready to take place. And to all the entrepreneurs out here, we didn't get here by ourselves, and we ain't going where we got to go by ourselves. So let's join together and be a part of it, and anything that we can do. Reverend Jackson has already laid pathways for all of us, and we continue to do the same. Thank you guys, and I appreciate the opportunity.
Okay, it's my favorite time. It's prayer time, y'all. It's prayer time. Let us look to our Creator. Most gracious and heavenly Father, Lord God, we just come to you right now, once again, just to say thank you, God. Because see, this morning we started off giving you our full attention, and now you kept us for these last 4 hours, God. It wasn't us. It wasn't ourselves. You did that. You showed up when we needed you to give us strength. You showed up when we needed you to give us energy. You showed up when you needed us to give somebody just to say hello to us, because we've been separated from each other for so long, God. For 24 months, we weren't able to assemble with each other, but you made it possible today, and we want to say thank you, God. Now, Lord God, we want to just acknowledge Reverend Jackson in the room again, thanking you for his life, thanking you for his legacy, thanking you that he's paved the way for these scholarship students that are sitting here about to be acknowledged, God. You did that because you knew aforetime where we would be today. So God, as we pave the way, as the theme says, to create, which is an action word, our future, we pray that this time of fellowship, this time of networking, this time of understanding each other, this time of sharing ideas about how to collaborate and be better together and not singular, we pray that it's pleasing in your sight. We ask that you bless the hands that prepared this food in the name of Jesus, God, and we ask that you do exceedingly abundantly and above all we can ask or think during this time of our sharing. We turn the program back to our wonderful leader, Ms. Deborah Jennings Johnson, and we thank you. Amen.
So Rona works for CBRE, but can you tell she works for a higher power? Okay, we're gonna break for lunch now, and then Art will come back up so that we can present our awards. In the meantime, what I want to say is that you will be seeing a lot of multimedia when we do the awards, and that is presented by Aon, our multimedia sponsor. Thank you, Aon. Enjoy your lunch.
We'd like to say welcome once again, and we're going to get some public testimony from some of the people here today. And a good friend and excellent businessman, Wheeler Coleman's in the house. Stand up, Wheeler. What do you think of this event today?
It's an awesome event, right? To have minority companies come together,
Yes.
all common themes, common issues, common priorities, right? Working with large corporations to try to do business, to grow and go to the next level.
What do you think about these young people watching you?
That's awesome as well, right? So hopefully 10 years, 15 years from now, they'll have their own companies and they're doing the same thing.
Thank you. Wheeler Coleman's in the house. Thank you, Wheeler. Thank you very much. Hi, how you doing? How's everybody? You having a good time so far? What do you think of this?
Oh, the Chicago Business Opportunity Fair is my favorite event each year. Unfortunately, we missed the past couple years, but
Yes.
so it's really a blessing to be able to come back together and yes, and cooperate with each other and try to help support minority businesses.
Thank you for being here. Wonderful, wonderful. We're just walking around the room talking to people. So what do you think of this gathering?
Oh, it's great. Opens up opportunities to some people that wouldn't normally have it.
Yes. We got some young people in the house who are watching us. Here's one of our young people now. What do you think?
Oh, I'm so happy that this type of opportunity is available to us. It's incredibly valuable.
Are you going to be the future Bill Gates?
You said it, not me.
This is wonderful. We'd like to say welcome to this opportunity. How you doing? What do you think of this engagement in this wonderful room?
I'm just so glad that we can see people face to face and that I am seeing people the first time in 3D. They're like, oh, I didn't recognize you. It must be the suit.
It must be the suit. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. And we're going to talk to some of our young people. What do you think?
I'm not young, but
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I got you by 20 years. What do you think of this?
oh, this is great. This is probably a great opportunity, especially coming here to Chicago from out of state and being a part of
Where you from?
Oregon.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Welcome to Chicago.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Well, God bless you, man. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you. What do you think of this event?
It's a great event. I got to meet Derek.
God bless you. Thanks for being here. Thank you. How you doing? What do you think of this event?
I think it's great. Art Norman on NBC5 is excellent TV.
Wow, I got a fan. God bless you, brother. God bless you. We're having a good time talking to people. Wonderful. Good to see you, man. How you doing, sir? Yeah, tell me, what do you think of this?
This is a wonderful event. I'm having a great time. I'm glad to be back in the house. I'm representing Phi Beta Sigma. Go, Ma!
Well, thanks for being here.
Yes, sir. Thanks for coming.
All right, all right. Divine Nine. Sure. We're coming around. We're coming around. We want to. How's it going? What do you think of this event?
Man, it's great. It's
Isn't it nice?
great. Man.
We've not come together a long time.
And we not have come together in a long time. And just the information that's been passed to people like me,
Yes.
young entrepreneurs,
Yes.
man, it's been great.
We got some even younger people watching you.
Man,
Scholarship recipients.
man, I hope I can pass something on. I definitely hope I can pass something on.
God bless you. God bless you. What do you think?
Incredible.
Incredible. He said one word to sum it all up. Incredible. Why?
Incredible.
We like to say this is a wonderful event. A wonderful. What do you think of this event?
Oh, I like it. It's beautiful.
Why? Why?
It's for my people.
Oh, God bless you. It's good to see so many young people in the room today.
Thank you.
We got some real scholarship recipients coming up, and they're watching you everything you do.
Wow.
God bless you, man. Keep up the good work. We got a table full of young people over here. Our scholarship recipients table. What do you think?
I'm just glad that this opportunity was made possible by everyone.
Oh, God bless you. You look beautiful. What do you think?
I think it's really good to be here today to see the entrepreneurs.
Where do you go to school?
Brooks College Prep.
Oh, wow. Good for you. Got some real young people here. What do you think of this event?
Absolutely fantastic.
Why is it so fantastic?
Because we were able to get together after 2 years and network and commiserate. So can't beat it.
Plus, we have Reverend Jackson in the house. How important is that?
I know him well.
I know you do. God bless you. Keep up, Brother Day. So what do you think?
I think it's absolutely incredible just seeing a room full of Black excellence and excellence from all minority communities. And it's really inspiring. And like you said, we are watching and we're aspiring to be in the positions that you're in today. So
Where do you go to school?
Walter Payton College Prep.
Walter Payton College Prep. Oh, we got these young leaders of tomorrow on TV at a fair, opportunity fair today. I got you. I got you. You're still eating, huh? What do you think so far?
Wonderful. Everything's great. Thank you.
You're at a table full of scholarship recipients. Are they watching?
Oh, they're absolutely watching.
Thank you very much. We're going over here to see Reverend Jackson. There he is. Yusef. I'm talking to Yusef Jackson, Reverend Jackson's son. All right. God bless you. God bless you.
Love you.
Love you.
You know I don't speak much.
Yusef. Yes, you do.
I don't speak much.
Reverend Jackson, say something.
Stand up. Miss Jackson will be mad at you. Come on, step back.
We'd like to say welcome to everybody here today. Got a full program coming your way. We're going to give out some scholarships. We're going to meet some more of the young people, a part of the. And we'd like to thank our media sponsor, Aon. They're our media sponsor for all the electronics you hear today. And you know, we haven't been together like this in 2 years.
Can I please get everyone to temper down a bit because Reverend is about to be spoken to, and I want to make sure he can hear and Art can hear. So if you can lower your conversation voices for me, please. Can you please lower your voices?
Reverend Jackson, welcome.
Good to be home today. Let me express my thanks to you and you see for all the kind words of expression you expressed today. Our convention, June 18th to 22nd. The name of it is New Marcus Initiative. I'm on the way right now to a high school event, 50,000 high school students in Chicago. You come across a plume in one hand, a border card in the other. Some stock market game and conflict resolution. Shop balance in these schools.
Right.
What I want you to do in business that have been at the convention on that Monday through Saturday through Wednesday, is New Mark's initiative is that these ball teams, football, basketball, baseball, and hockey, have giant budgets. We're focused on not just on coaching, but on procurement. And coaching will not be hard, all the coaches are winners. But we're not dealing with the market. We had Mr. Caldwell Taylor-Wright went to White Sox Park, asked to do the cleaning, and he passed the chemical test. He now cleans all the uniforms for White Sox and business teams. These teams, they hire janitors, they hire ushers, they let cars. And they do some of, we are not just, we did with 32 towns, where the 32 teams, football, basketball, baseball. So I want you to come to the convention, we're going to get expos. All of them to have expos in their town, their procurement budget, what they purchase. We own those teams. We give them tip money, tax breaks, the whole 9 yards. So please be a part of the Rainbow Push Convention. David Day is our contact person. Who's David?
He's here. He's here. I just interviewed him. Yes, he's here.
David Day, who used to be with the Black Men on the black man is now our point person. He'll be in touch with you. Carol knows the good day. I really want you to be a part of the convention. You know, we're going to have an expo exhibit with 32 towns. We deserve to be a part of those big budgets. Went to the White Sox, went to the Cubs, Bears camp the other day. What do you call it? Full-time job. Well, I share jobs and contracts. Also, I share contracts. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The Reverend Dr. Jesse Lewis Jackson, All-American quarterback at A&T University. You remember that? Oh, where's Brother Day? I want to give the website. I think it's rainbowpush.org. So find out more information about the upcoming Push Convention there. We'll have a lot going on. Thanks a lot. What do you think of this?
Wow, this is wonderful. We love it. Yeah, we're sponsors and we're very happy to be back in the Windy City. Absolutely.
It's been like 2 years since we've been together like this because of the pandemic.
That's right. Yeah. So it's wonderful to be able to shake hands and yes, face to face. We love it. Thank you so much.
What do you think?
I'm really happy to be here. This is my first time at the CBOF. So I'm happy to be here and meet everybody and explore this new market.
Okay, thank you very much. We have a wonderful program coming your way. We're just talking to everybody. What do you think?
I'm loving every minute of it. Glad to see so many friends that I haven't seen for a while since we've been locked away the past couple of years. This has been an event I've always supported and I enjoy being here every time.
What do you think about the comments from the Reverend Jesse Jackson getting more minority business owners involved in our sports teams?
Being a business owner, I think it's right on point.
Yes.
And I think it's a great opportunity for those who can afford to participate.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is a wonderful event. We've got a lot of young people watching us today. What do you think of these young people? They're still in high school.
I believe they're our future. I'm so excited they're here and excited they want to know about minority business inclusion.
Nice.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
You get to hear the Reverend Jesse Jackson talk about getting involved in sports businesses.
Yes, absolutely. It's time. I mean, we're long overdue.
Yes.
This is a conversation that should have happened many, many years ago. So I'm so excited to hear Dr. Jackson talk about it.
Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been 2 years since we've been together. So what do you think about this, young man?
Well, my opinion is that today is almost like Easter Sunday. It's a day of renewal,
yes,
of rebirth,
absolutely,
and reconnect with all of you. We're here, we are changed, and we're here to support you.
Wow, it's been 2 years since we've been together face to face. What do you think about it? Isn't it great?
Yeah, I'm loving
it. God bless you. Well, this is a wonderful program. We're just walking around talking to people. My name is Art Norman, Channel 5 News, former Chicago president of the National Association of Black Journalists, and we're just talking to everybody.
Hey.
What do you think about this?
I think this is awesome, man.
Oh, good for you. Why is it awesome?
It's awesome to see so many people coming together after the pandemic, enjoying themselves with the opportunity to do business.
We just heard a young man today at the microphone talk about he's got businesses in Asia, thanks to the Reverend Jesse Jackson. What you just heard him speak. What do you think?
I just personally like to thank the Reverend Jesse Jackson for all that he's done to kind of pave the way for us who are coming up behind him.
Keep up the good work, man. God bless you.
Thank you for catching me off guard.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
You did a great job. Hit a home run, didn't he? Didn't he hit a home run?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Y'all eating this low-fat fried, is that low-fat fried chicken? Uh-oh, here he comes, here he comes. How you doing? What do you think?
I love it.
Why do you love it so much? You see all these young people, high school students want to be business people.
Absolutely. And because Coleman Love, we're in the building. But yes, this is an awesome affair. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be a part of anything that is creating equitable opportunities for us. So
good. Well said. Well said. Nice job. Nice job. We're just walking around. I'm introducing myself to people. I can tell when they want to talk, they look away from me.
We don't. All right.
What do you think?
Well, what I think is this is probably my 20+ year portion of this. And I was just saying to Trish,
yes,
that the commitment we have from other people of color, non-Black, is extraordinary. And I think.
Why is that important?
Because they still have the position of power.
Yes, yes.
And we need to continue to influence them.
What do you think about this face-to-face? We've not done this in 2 years.
Oh, yeah, well, that's an obvious one, Art.
God bless you. It's a wonderful. He talked about you. Well, you welcome. What do you think?
I think it's fabulous. And we have this great group that we're able to meet in person this year. And it's more exciting to meet face to face. And we had great workshop content. We had great participation and much better than doing it virtually.
God bless you. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. We're doing a good job. We got so many young people in the room. The solution is in the room. And some of them are in high school, but they want to be business owners. Keep looking at your watch. Why you keep looking at your watch?
How you doing?
What do you think of this?
It's fantastic.
You got to go somewhere.
No, no, not at all. And the food is delicious.
What do you think of these young people? High school students want to be business owners.
That's fantastic because I'm a business lender.
Oh, God bless you, man. Keep up the good work. Young man, what do you think?
This is excellent, excellent platform. I really like the leadership, those that have gone before us as trailblazers and presenting the opportunity for the new generation. Fantastic work.
Reverend Jesse Jackson's opened so many doors in so many different foreign countries, and he's still doing it, and he's here today.
God bless him. God bless him with that energy that he has.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're just walking around interviewing people. What do you think? How you like the chicken?
It's wonderful. I can cook like this.
You can cook like this. What do you think of this fair and all these young people in the room, high school students?
It's great, isn't it? It's amazing.
Yes.
My first time at this event. It's been fabulous. Thank you.
Welcome. Walk around. He's drinking his water. You thought I'd skip over him? I'll wait. What do you think?
I think this is fantastic. It's a great opportunity for everyone to sit down and fellowship and meet with each other.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. We got a lot of high school students in the room. Tomorrow's leaders are here today.
Yes, that's right. I second that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You having a good time so far?
Yes, I am.
Good for you. Good for you.
Thank you.
What do you think?
Oh, this is awesome. This is our first opportunity to be here, and I think it's grateful. And
You heard the Reverend Jesse Jackson a few minutes ago. He wants more minority business owners involved in sports teams.
that's great, and good to see him today too as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You okay?
I'm doing great.
What are you eating? Does it taste good?
It's great. It's great. You want a bite? It's great.
No. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
All
Appreciate it.
right. We're just walking around. Good afternoon. Once again, we're going to ask you to do some multitasking. We're going to ask you to keep your ears wide open as you continue your meal. We'd just like to say hello and welcome to Don McNeely, Chairman Emeritus, $1 Billion Roundtable. Thanks for being here today. God bless you, man. What a guy, what a guy. I look out for journalists in the crowd. He's a great journalist and member of the National Association of Black Journalists. I'm the former president of the organization. I've been on TV in Chicago 39 years. Wow. Wow, you think about it. And we think about all the first that happened at Channel 5. The first Black to anchor sports in America was done right here in Chicago. And you probably think he's 100 years old. No. He just anchored March Madness on CBS. Greg Gumbel was the first Black to anchor sports, did it right at Channel 5 News. This is a wonderful time. We had an aviation pilot to do the weather. Carol Simpson anchored the news at Channel 5. In addition to Jane Pauley, the first woman to work at Channel 5. These are all pioneers. And I think of Rod Prince. Rod Prince is a writer-producer, became the first Black to be the executive producer of NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. A lot of legacy, open doors, thanks to people like Vernon Jarrett, Max Robinson. I stand on their shoulders. Will Joyce Johnson and Regina Barton please walk this way? I'd like to introduce Joyce Johnson and Regina Barton to kick off the recognition of today's honorees. Joyce is the former president and CEO of Anchor Staffing Incorporated, a workforce solutions and human capital management firm. In 2002, Joyce took her wealth and experience from her career with two of the largest global staffing organizations to launch what has become one of the largest minority women-owned staffing firms in the country, based right here in Chicago metropolitan area. Joyce has grown Anchor into a multi-million-dollar operation and corporation while championing diversity initiatives for everyone on her team. Regina is a client engagement manager for Rose International, which provides informational technology and workforce solutions nationwide. Her expertise extends to staffing, account management, sales, recruiting, event management, and nonprofit organizations. Please give these ladies a warm round of applause. Make some noise.
Wow. I don't know what to say after that, Art. Thank you very much. Okay. Our first award today is the Corporate Buyer Award. It is presented to the buying contracting executive who has shown by their actions a true commitment to minority purchasing and has been a leader in the corporation supporting the organization's supplier diversity goals. We will be presenting 2 awards. Our first award to Kenneth King, Manager, Supplier Diversity and Vendor Management, Aetna Better Health of Illinois. I'd like Kenneth to come up as we turn our attention to a video about him.
Hello, my name is Kenneth King. I'm with Aetna Better Health of Illinois,
a CBS company. I'm the manager of supplier development and vendor management. My role with Aetna Better Health of Illinois is to be able to identify minority businesses, bring them into the operation, introduce them to business owners from various departments, and to see if we have a fit. I've been really excited about the 38 vendors that we brought in last year to really increase the diversity throughout the organization, not only with Aetna Better Health of Illinois, but CVS Aetna. The most exciting part of my job is to be able to meet with these diverse vendors to see how they started, how they came up, what they're doing. The creativity is tremendous, and it really helps us, as an organization to be able to diversify, ingenuity and thought. Some of the businesses that I've been able to meet through the Chicago Minority Development Council are EC United, Bridgeforth and Wolf, Anchor Staffing. These organizations have been tremendous in, their ability to not only, shape some of our thought as a corporation, but be able to introduce us to other diverse businesses. I'd like to thank the Chicago Minority Supplier Development Council for introducing Aetna Better Health and CVS to some outstanding businesses. Some of those businesses are EC United, Bridgeforth and Wolf, Anchor Staffing, and Millhouse Construction. These organizations have come in and made an immediate impact. They've sat down with us and helped us shape our supplier diversity program in general. I'd like to thank the council and the MBEIC for honoring me with this award for something I feel very passionate about, supplier diversity and inclusion.
Congratulations, Kenneth. Our next award is Outstanding Buyer Contracting Executive. This year, the award goes to Lucas Works, LC Ground Supervisor, Global Engineering Services, Abbott Laboratories. Please turn your attention to Lucas' video.
Hi, my name is Lucas Woods. I'm the Lake County Ground Supervisor for Abbott. I am honored to be recognized today. Thank you. I feel fortunate to have played a small part in Abbott's greater strategy for working with diverse suppliers. At Abbott, we value diversity because we're an innovation-driven company, and innovation demands diversity. I've learned through my career that talent comes in many different forms, and great ideas often come from unexpected sources. Every individual should keep themselves open to every opportunity that comes across their path. One such opportunity began 3 years ago when I met Royce Miles, and we began our work with Brunch from Landscape. I enjoyed learning their philosophy, and we decided to give them an opportunity to showcase what they could do. I was not disappointed and was impressed with the quality and integrity of their work, which led to bigger projects, including remodeling one of our large outdoor patios. I'm confident the team Royce has built at Brunch from Landscape, and I'm looking forward to growing this relationship, as well as our broader work with diverse suppliers in the years ahead. I want to thank the CMSDC for honoring me with this award today.
Please give a round of applause for Lucas Works. Our next award is the Eagle Award, which we are pleased to present to Nick Hamulek, Executive Director, Global Supplier Services, JP Morgan Chase. This award was specifically created for those outside of the buyer category who still go above and beyond in their support for MBEs. We are excited to present this first award to Nick. Please turn your attention to his video. I think. No video? Okay, well, congratulations, Nick. Again, congratulations, Nick. Our next award is the Anders C. Rasmussen Jr. Supplier Diversity Program Manager Award. It is presented to the program manager who has gone above and beyond what is required to assist MBEs to connect and be positioned to have the best chance at the opportunity. This person also serves as a role model for supplier diversity profession in the Chicago Council. This year, we are pleased to announce Katina Neal Turner, Corporate Supplier Diversity, Blue Cross Blue Shield, as the winner.
I am Katina Neal Turner, Manager of Supplier Diversity at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois. I am humbled and honored to be nominated as the 2022 Anders C. Rasmussen Jr. Award recipient from the Minority Business Enterprise Input Committee. This award means a lot to me on both a personal and professional level. At Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois, our purpose is to do everything in our power to stand with our members in sickness and in health. Our supplier diversity program's purpose is to maximize procurement opportunities for minority-owned, women-owned, and other diverse businesses by proactively seeking qualified suppliers, building sound partnerships, and competitively purchasing from diverse suppliers. One of our greatest successes is transitioning the supplier diversity program from a standard program to one that drives community value. Our company understands the importance of having an economic impact in the communities that we serve. Measuring economic impact is important to Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois because it's not just about the supplier, but also about the individuals they employ and salaries that put financial investment back into their communities. Supplier diversity is important to me because as a woman of color who grew up and still resides on the west side of Chicago, I do my very best to advocate for diverse businesses that might otherwise not have an opportunity to compete. I feel strongly it's important to give them all the tools, support, and mentorship they need to compete on and win bidding opportunities for their future and ours. I'm glad to work for an organization that champions diversity and increasing the diverse supplier pool through innovation and healthy competition. And I'm grateful for this heartwarming recognition by the Minority Business Enterprise Input Committee of the Chicago Minority Supplier Development Council. Thank you.
Congratulations. The Impact Individual Organization Award is presented to an individual or an organization which through dedication and determination led the way to unprecedented or significant business opportunities for minority businesses in their industry. It gives us great pleasure to present this year's award to Marty Nesbitt, Chairman of the Board, Obama Presidential Center. Martin could not make it this afternoon, but we will accept the award on his behalf. Next, our pleasure is to present the May Foster Thompson Minority Business Advocate MBE Award. This award is presented to a Chicago MSDC certified minority business owner that has demonstrated extraordinary support to the minority business development. The recipient has an excellent record of consistently doing business with other MBEs. This year's honoree is Vasante Alagovan, President and CEO of Viva USA. Please turn your attention to her video.
Hello to all of you. My name is Vasanti Ilangovan, President and CEO, Viva USA. It's an IT consulting firm, minority woman-owned, based in Chicago. It is wonderful to receive this award from such a highly recognized, respected organization as CMSDC MBEIC, whose major goal is to build stronger communities by developing and growing diverse suppliers like Viva. It has been a great privilege over the years to work alongside this organization in the process of developing, connecting with, and advocating for minority suppliers. Viva has been in the business past 25 years with the following core values of honesty, quality, industry knowledge, customer satisfaction, supplier diversity, community involvement, as why someone has to work for Viva or work with Viva. Finding talent is our passion. Viva makes positive impact difference in clients, candidates' career, employees. So our slogan is be staff, be SaaS, and be stores. We are very grateful to all our clients, consultants, employees. Our employees are working very hard. I'm dedicating this award to them. We want to thank MBEIC committee for nominating and selecting us. They actually walk, talk, breathe about MBE's development and growth. Supplier diversity managers are very kind and helpful. They don't see diversity in helping. They help everyone. Without them, we cannot be here today. I encourage all MBEs to be part of this organization, get certified, work with supplier diversity managers, attend CBOF and many other minority conferences. Thank you very much for this award. Viva will keep helping minority women-owned businesses as much as we can. Thank you.
Congratulations, Vasante. Now I would like to invite Tom McLeary to join me on stage to present the next awards. Thank you, Regina, for your assistance. They are the Dolores Saxon Walker Scholarship Awards. Come on up here, Tom.
Thank you, Joyce. And now we'd like you to turn your attention to the video about this year's
tremendous class of scholarship recipients.
Oops, we got no sound.
The financial burden of college off of my family.
My name is Gracie Rodriguez. I am going to Loyola University and I'm going to major in business and I am coming from UIC College Prep. Go Ramblers.
My name is Clarence Keith. I am graduating from Walter Payton College Prep and I'm attending Emory University this fall to major in psychology.
My name is Morgan Curry. I'm a soon-to-be graduate at Kenwood Academy High School. I'm glad to say that I will be attending Howard University.
Hi, my name is Anaya Chase Mayfield. I'm 18 years old and I attend Walter Payton College Prep High School. And I will be attending the illustrious Howard University in the fall studying international business.
My name is Kendall Godbold Henderson. I'm graduating from Gwendolyn Brooks College Preparatory, and I will be attending Northeastern University. With college being so expensive today, this scholarship will allow me to help take the burden of paying for college off of my mom and help me focus on my academic career at college.
This scholarship means a lot to me because it'll financially help me, but not only me, but my family.
This scholarship is providing me an easier way to attend college to pursue the life that I want to live.
My business goals are to be able to start my own CEO business for hair. And I would like to come in contact with my community and also start a salon where everyone is welcome.
Being a recipient of the Dolores Saxton Walker Scholarship has definitely helped turn my can'ts into cans and my dreams into plans. In the future, I plan to pursue a master's degree, and this would be a lot more tangible for me because of this scholarship, because as we know, school is very expensive. So I'm very, very appreciative to be receiving this scholarship.
I would definitely say this scholarship is very important to me because it gives me the resources rather that may be economically. For me, this definitely helps out my family. Coming from a 5-person family household, knowing that my 2 other brothers are also in college, it definitely gives my parents the ease they truly deserve since they did a great job raising me. So within my entrepreneurial aspirations, in terms of my festival, We Outside, it's very important for me to highlight Black creators and Latinx creators, as well as members of the LGBTQ plus community, because I feel like minority groups are often not put in these positions where they can grow their platforms in terms of if they have a small business for engagement that way or as a performer.
This scholarship coming from a foundation focused on minorities pursuing business in life means a lot to me because I myself want to go in business and this is providing me a way to do so.
Finding an organization that is providing scholarships to minority students that are looking to pursue a career in business was definitely a light at the end of the tunnel. And I think it's such an amazing thing that an organization is focusing on investing in kids like me so that our futures can become a lot more tangible.
The scholarship coming from a business organization is significant to me because I have an interest in obtaining a business degree while at Northeastern University to open up my own healthcare clinic in the future.
In addition to studying international business at Howard University, I will also be pursuing an internship with a Fortune 500 company where I will be exposed to financial literacy, where I will be managing stocks, hedge funds, and investing. The benefits of this internship will allow me to receive real-world experience while I'm in school, so I don't have to wait until I get out of college to find that experience elsewhere, which will give me a leg up in the real world.
Throughout my years of high school, maintaining a 4.1 GPA is definitely something that has given me the motivation to push in the future and have a stronger drive. And that's something that I want to take with me in my next steps, especially going to college and maintaining that over a 3.5 GPA.
I plan to run my own company, my own clothing brand, those like Louis Vuitton, Prada, only mine will be bigger.
I was nervous with the interviewing process because this was one of my first interviews I had to do in person. And it was nervous talking to other people face to face about things I was interested in.
My advice to future students that would get the scholarship is to just work hard and know yourself and know your limits and continue to go even when it feels hard.
Thank you to the MBEIC committee for making my futures a lot more tangible with this scholarship.
I would love to thank the council and Anchor Staffing Inc. for providing me this scholarship that will definitely help me in my academic career.
I want to thank the council and Inner City Supply for this scholarship, which will help me throughout my academic journey becoming a future entrepreneur.
I want to thank the council and AbbVie for helping me pay for the cost of attendance to Emory University this fall.
Thank you to the council and MBEIC for helping fund my education.
I'm extremely grateful for the opportunity to win this scholarship because many Black students don't get the opportunity to attend university because of financial reasons. And I'm very happy that this organization is working to make sure that students don't have to face that challenge.
All right, I'm going to ask all of our students to come up just so we can get a photo and just be recognized. First, I'd like to invite Alana Harkun. I guess I need to go over here, right? I'm getting so much exercise. Angel Mayfield. Ayana Mayfield. Okay, now this is, I'm challenged with this one. Shannon. Her name is Shannon Year Rum Wap. Pronounce your name. Okay, there you go. Gracie Rodriguez. Let's see, who's our next person? Kendall Godbold Henderson. Chloe's not here. We- Okay, Morgan, Curry. Okay. Chloe Skinner. Ladies and gentlemen, our class of 2022 MBEIC scholarship recipients.
I'll go with you.
One more round of applause for these wonderful future entrepreneurs.
I want to thank Joyce and Tom and the MBEIC committee. They work so hard to make sure these students get recognized every year. Please give them a round of applause. I'd also like to say that the scholarship money comes from a golf outing that the MBEIC do every year. And so we will have information for you to put it on your calendars. But in the meantime, corporations can also sponsor a kid. So I'd like, as you think about the contribution you're going to make to CMSDC next year, to earmark a certain percentage to go to a student. And you can actually present that award to that student. So please keep that in mind as well. So Mark Crawford, the chair, our honorary chair of our CBOF55, is going to join me while we do some other awards. And the awards that we're presenting now are for Supplier of the Year. These awards are for all of our Asian, Black, Hispanic, and Native American business enterprises. It awards companies that have business growth and development, operational success, and that support other minority businesses. Real important. We said, don't only come to match yourselves with corporations, but with each other. And they're also active in their community. It's all about giving back. You have to have a strong community to have strong success as a business owners. This year's honorees are divided into two categories based on annual sales. Class 1 is for firms with less than $1 million in sales, and Class 2 is for firms with $1 million to $10 million in sales. So Mark, you ready to help me congratulate these suppliers? Okay. So I want to congratulate our first honoree, which is Tracy McGee.
Hi, I'm Tracy McGee, the founder and CEO of Miss Jet Setter. We're a small business that creates travel accessories for women on the go. It's a great honor to receive this award from the Chicago Minority Supplier Development Council. Supplier of the Year, Class 1. In the 3 years that I've partnered with the CMSDC, I've not only been able to sustain my business during the pandemic, but I'm in a stronger position to take on additional opportunities now that travel is opening back up. I truly believe that small business owners who make the decision to partner with organizations like the CMSDC can really take their businesses to the next level. And who knows, you might be the next Supplier of the Year awardee. I'd like to thank the MBEIC for selecting my business for this award.
Tracy? Oh. The next award for supplier in Class 2, your award goes to Raquel Graham, founder of Rock Innovations.
My name is Raquel Graham, and I'm founder and CEO of Rock Innovation. I'm honored to be selected as this year's CMSDC Supplier of the Year Award, Class 2. Rock Innovation is a product development company. I make products that are inspired by my own life. My first product, Next, was created for my children. There was a need, I couldn't find it on the market, so I created it. The same with my second product, Headlights. I needed a solution for running outside. I couldn't find what I needed, so I made it. My business, like many other Black and women-owned businesses, represents a tiny fraction of the economic impact small businesses have. Yet, we represent the future of innovation. I love representing Black women and showcasing why we are more than worthy to receive funding for our businesses. We can make something out of nothing. Historically, we always have. We need established investors to advocate for us and to be deliberate and intentional about investing in us. I am so fortunate because despite many years of bootstrapping, my business is still here today because my mentor and advisor, Jim Reynolds, founder and CEO of Loop Capital, a Black-owned bank, took a chance on me and provided a $100,000 emergency funding loan when I received my first big PO from HSN and QVC. That funding allowed me to launch my product on HSN. From that launch, which put my company on a national platform, set the stage for our successes on Good Morning America, The View, Home Shopping Network, QVC, Oprah's Favorite Things, and getting a deal with 2 sharks on Shark Tank this year. This award encourages me to continue my work to impact the next generation of female founders and product developers. It further fuels my passion for helping to close the wealth gap by teaching young Black and brown girls that they are innately capable of creating whatever they want, being owners and experiencing the freedom to choose their next opportunity. Recently, I piloted an entrepreneurship program with Girls Inc. of Chicago and have had the privilege of helping 12 to 15-year-olds develop their product ideas and teach them how to monetize them. Entrepreneurship isn't self-serving. It's a way to inspire others and be a role model for your community. I'd like to thank the CMSDC and the MBEIC for providing business leaders with effective tools and access to networks that facilitate our growth, such as access to mentors, financial institutions, investors, and strategic partnerships that are critical to scaling every company in this room to a high net worth global brand.
Okay, we have one final award, and that is Corporation of the Year. The Chicago MSDC Corporation of the Year is presented to the Chief Executive Officer of a national or local member Chicago MSDC. Who has provided leadership that has created an exceptional business program and has exhibited extraordinary civic leadership overall. This year's award goes to the McDonald's Corporation.
Greetings to the Chicago Minority Supplier Development Council and all the attendees and sponsors at the Chicago Business Opportunity Fair today. I'm Reggie Miller, Global Chief Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Officer for McDonald's Corporation. On behalf of our CEO, Chris Kempczynski, and our entire big family, we are so thankful to be selected as the 2022 Corporation of the Year. Thank you to our supplier partner, Waveable Decimals, for the nomination. We are so honored. Our company is proud of our rich history of supporting, cultivating, and growing the diverse business community, dating back to the mid-1980s. We've taken a great deal of effort to ensure supporting diverse businesses, and organizations like the Chicago Minority Supplier Development Council is at the forefront of our global DEI strategy. Each year, we spend $47 billion with suppliers globally, with 23% of our annual spend in the U.S. with diverse suppliers. While our record on supplier diversity may be strong, we're excited by our future, where McDonald's USA has committed to increase purchases of goods and services from diverse-owned suppliers by 10% by 2025, representing approximately a quarter of the U.S. spend. And to continue to create economic impact in communities, we are also the creators of a first-of-its-kind effort in our mutual commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, a joint pledge that invites companies who do business with McDonald's to commit to being accountable to DEI in their own business. We're excited to support our largest suppliers as they build the infrastructure to close equity gaps and increase representation and inclusion, including accelerating their use of diverse suppliers. Collaboration is in our DNA as a brand, and through our size and scale, we're able to create more equitable opportunities for so many growing businesses. We look forward to continuing to partner with Chicago MSDC and with hopefully more businesses within its ranks. Again, thank you for the honor.
Accepting on behalf of McDonald's is Chris Kempczynski, CEO of McDonald's Corp. Or for it's Chris. So as I depart the stage and Art Norman takes over, I'd like to, one, give Mark Crawford another hand. Mark is a senior vice president with global responsibility, and he has been with us all day today. I want to match that next year. I want more senior leaders, because when you have your senior leader here, it makes your job a lot easier when you go back to the office, because they hear firsthand what your accomplishments do, not only for the company, but for the community in which we live. So thank you.
It's a good day, isn't it? Boy, I just want you to do something that I heard Dr. King say once. If you're in an award show and you see a lot of people giving awards, don't congratulate your own son or daughter or someone who's your neighbor. Walk up to one of these young people that you don't know and say, congratulations. It's all about goodness. I want the young people that are scholarship recipients, just stand up so everybody can see where you are. Stand up. I want you to find these young people and congratulate them in person. Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day. Just want to let you know that if you're just walking in, I'm Art Norman from Channel 5 News. Channel what? No, we're going to be a wonderful, we have a wonderful program. We're going to cut a ribbon in a few minutes. We're going to walk over there. I'm going to call out some names, and we're going to walk over there and cut the ribbon for our ceremony. Deborah Jennings Johnson, Rona Forte, Joyce Johnson, Rose International, Tom McCleary, Ruby McCleary, Allstate, Yvette Moten, BP, People's Gas, Katrina Blue Cross Blue Shield, Kenneth King, the representative from United Airlines, ABVIE. We're going to walk over there and do a wonderful job of cutting a ribbon. And don't forget to thank these young people because they did a wonderful job. I mean, we're seeing so many young people on the news portrayed negatively, but see, today is when we need, as Reverend Jackson said, Norman, where the cameras? I said, we told them about it, Reverend Jackson. We told them about this event where the young people are here hitting home runs because of academic scholarships. That's what we are all about. I'd like to close out by saying, thank you for being here today. Thank the recipients in person. Go to them and say, nice job, keep up the good work. I'm going to be talking to more of you after this event, but thank you. And outside these doors, there's a full list of programs that are going on today right here at the Hyatt. And I'd like to thank Tyrone Studemeyer, the vice president of the Hyatt hotel chain, who's based right here in Chicago. He makes it possible for us to bring our kids to the Hyatt. And if you know anything about the Hyatt Corporation, what they meant to Black people, prior to 1964, Blacks could not stay at a hotel in downtown Chicago. We could not. But when the 1964 Civil Rights Act was passed, the first hotel to admit Blacks as guests was the Hyatt hotel chain. In 1963, Dr. King and his entire entourage, they could go from city to city, and they bent the rules so that Dr. King could stay at a Hyatt, but it became official when the Civil Rights Act was passed in 1964. This is a wonderful celebration, and the celebration will continue. We thank you for coming out today. My name is Art Norman. Don't forget to congratulate these young people. They deserve your applause and your personal recognition. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, and thanks for being here. Thank you. We'd like to thank our sponsors, our media sponsors, Exxon, BP, CDW, United Airlines, and of course, Allstate. For a full list of sponsors, check your program guide. Don't forget, say something to these young people. Don't let them walk out of here without saying, you don't have to know them to say congratulations. Please do that. Please do that. And don't forget to watch Channel 5 News at the commercial in there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tell these young people you're proud of them. Keep up the good work. These are not young people looking for jobs. They're going to make their own jobs. We get young people in high school. I just met a young lady from Walter Payton High School. She wants to make her own job. And we are here to make it happen. We are here to make it happen. Chicago Minority Supply Development Council, 55 years. Chicago Business Opportunity Fair. It's been 2 years since we've been together face to face. Doesn't it feel good? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Thanks for coming out, Wheeler Coleman. Keep up the good work. There you go. Thank you. I'll announce it again. We're going to do a ribbon cutting. A group of us are leaving the room. Deborah Jennings Johnson, Rona Forte, Joyce Johnson, Rose International, Tom McCleary, Ruby McCleary, Allstate, Yvette Moten, BP, People's Gas, Katrina, Blue Shield, Blue Cross, Kenneth King, United, AbbVie. Come to the front of the room. We're going to walk over there and cut a ribbon. I'm calling your name again. I need you near the front of the room. Some of them right here. Okay, I'm going to call your name again. Deborah Jennings Johnson, Rona Forte, Joyce Johnson, Rose International, Tom McCleary, Ruby McCleary, Yvette Moten, BP, People's Gas. Come on down. We're going to take some pictures and we're going to cut a ribbon. We thank Reverend Jackson for being here today. He had to be somewhere else, but we got to hear him talk, and our kids got to hear him talk about the future. That's a good picture. That's a good picture. Thank you. We'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. We're going to sample some public opinion right now. We're going to sample public opinion now. See what everybody thinks. God bless you, man. All right. One. We're still, what do you think about today?
I think it's phenomenal. I'm going home and watch NBC News.
She's going to watch channel. We'd like to say congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What did it feel like being up there and motivating these young minds?
I'm honored. I'm honored. I love doing it. I love being a role model. I'm just really happy. Thank you. I want a picture with you.
Oh, absolutely. We'll take a picture.